What's up, y'all? Welcome to Drunk Diaries. Y'all know who I am already. I say it every week. Anyway, we got my boy Mahdi back in the building. I'm so glad that you came back.
Thank you. I'm
one
glad
of my
to be back.
first guests when the show first started. Even though they already know who you are, they should at least. You can go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and let them know whatever you want them to know.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Mahdi. I'm an entertainer, model, poet, activist. I do it all.
Period. Now let's get into Xpensive, because that is my song.
Thank
bitch.
you.
I love it. First of all, I just want to let y'all know that I got Xpensive before it came out.
Yes.
He sent it to me like 2 months ago, and I've been listening to it for a long time, and I felt special because I had it before everybody else. So where did the inspiration for that song come from? What made you write that?
Okay, so the story behind Xpensive is actually really interesting. I planned on working on this project way before Xpensive was even released, actually on my last Drunk Diaries appearance. I was planning on working on my album Metamorphosis, but I wound up dealing with a lot of bullshit. Life handed me my ass, basically. And so, kind of coming out of that, I remember sitting on the edge of the bed, and I had lost my confidence, and I had kind of lost my sense of self. And I remember thinking to myself, I said, bitch, you're expensive. And I was like, lyric moment, hold up. Bitch, I'm expensive. And so from there, I just created the song at 10:30 at night on the edge of the bed. And since then, it's become this beautiful piece of art. And I'm so happy to have shared that with everybody.
So when can we expect more music?
Definitely soon. This is just one. Of course, I'm doing the remix to Xpensive, as well as the visuals, and I'm hoping to do live performances. I'm also working on my second single called Secret Rendezvous.
Ooh,
yes.
Secret Rendezvous.
Secret Rendezvous is definitely more of a sensual vibe, definitely more of a singing song, so I'm excited to put that out as well.
So when you say sensual, are you giving us Janet? Are you giving us Donna? Are you giving us Jill? What kind of sensual? Like what level?
Okay, so I always, Janet is like one of my top inspirations off bat,
She should be
and
everybody's
so
top inspiration.
she really should. People sleep on Janet and they think that because she has a soft voice that she's not a great artist, and
she's the blueprint.
exactly. I mean, obviously. So it's definitely giving a little bit of Janet. It gives a little bit of Aaliyah. I noticed when I was listening to it, I was like, ooh, this reminds me a little bit of Rock the Boat. So it definitely gives something along those lines, and it's actually about the song's title, A Secret Rendezvous, a secret affair.
So it's about your secret lover.
Well, I don't have a secret lover. But
sure?
I'm very sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sure. But it, if I did, this is something I would write for him.
Okay. We like this.
Yes, and I actually wrote it in past tense of a secret lover that I was dealing with. So it's a past tense song, but
so it was for your secret lover, but
it
you
was.
don't have no secret lover.
No.
Wow. Okay.
I'm all about my money right now.
Period. That's the best thing to be about.
Yeah.
The money, because it will never.
Money makes the world go round.
It will never.
Exactly. Money's never made me, feel any type of way. Money's always, in my eyes, money's paid the bills. Money's gotten me to find jewelry and shit. So
Period.
It's doing what it needs to do.
So in terms of this Xpensive remix,
yes,
what can you tell us about that?
The remix is gonna feature some great artists, some great Houston artists, some rap artists. Super excited. It should be out within the next few weeks.
Okay.
I'm so excited to put that out.
So will the remix be coming out before the video?
The remix probably will be out before the video, only because of how extensive. Ooh, that's a word moment. Extensive, expensive, cute.
Yeah.
Extensive. How
Right.
extensive the video is. And so, I kind of want to take my time with curating it to make sure that when I put these visuals out, they're fire. And I'm also working with my dance team, the Vanity Diamonds. Shout out to all my ladies, if y'all are watching this. One of them is in the audience right now.
Period. That's my friend.
You know, we're working, so we definitely want to give what we need to give when the video comes out. So the remix will come.
Yes, I'm gonna come to one of y'all rehearsals. Y'all always rehearsing while I'm at work, but
Well,
it's
you know,
okay.
I really want you to be in the video.
Oh, hold on now. Wait a minute.
I
Wait a minute.
I really would.
Now listen, friend. You know I can't dance.
I know, but you can give me a look.
And can.
You can give a look though. So hey.
Drunk Diaries exclusive, bitch. I'm gonna be in the video. Stop fucking playing. I'm video vixen on
Okay, giving me Corinne Steffens.
Period. I'm giving these bitches Kimora, bitch. I'm giving Lisa Ray. How don't play? Yeah, don't play with me. So what kind of looks is you giving in the video?
Well, for the video,
you giving us colors? Or are you giving us
definitely giving colors, giving bad bitch, giving all of that. You know, Xpensive was kind of my I would say magnum opus because it's not, but it was definitely kind of like my coming out, my I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I definitely
had to remember who
exactly had to remember who I was so I could come back 10 times better. So
that is really a good song for that though, because I'm not gonna lie, like when I listen to it, it just make me like, yo, bitch, I'm expensive. It's one of them songs that you listen to when you know you feeling that moment, and that's the best kind of music to make, the music that makes you feel something.
Exactly. And I knew it was, you know, the first song I wanted to release from my project. I knew that this was something that made me feel that confidence. You know, when I looked in the mirror after writing it, and even in the process of being in the studio recording, I had so much fun making it.
So where are you on the project?
Well, you know, I did take a hiatus for about a year due to, I'm gonna just keep it real, due to me dealing with some depression and having to kind of overcome that as best I could, and I did that shit, baby. So
that is a normal thing.
It is.
Everybody goes through depression.
It is. And mental health, especially in the African American community, we need to make that more of a point to make sure that we're doing okay mentally just as much as we do physically.
Most definitely. A lot of black people don't really take that serious, but it's only, I feel like they don't take these things seriously because they don't have the room to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about when we was young and we tell our parents, oh, I'm depressed, I'm sad, or this is going on. Oh, you don't got nothing to be depressed about. You got a house over your head. And
and food to eat and clothes on your back.
Listen, if my kid comes to me and tells me, you know, mommy, I'm depressed, you know, I'm going to take that serious and try to see what I can do to fix that, because a depressed child turns into a depressed adult.
Right, and I'm thankful for my mother. I'm going to shout her out in the video, in this episode, because, you know, when I did inform her that I was dealing with my depression, she helped me take the necessary steps to kind of better myself and to build myself back up.
So since you said you were going through a depression and you were kind of like, you know, getting through that, can we expect some kind of Velvet Rope vibe from this Metamorphosis project?
Most definitely. Starting kind of with the fashion, this whole Metamorphosis era, like I said, it's definitely a turning point in my life as well as in my career. So we're definitely stepping kind of out of, oh, Mahdi's cute, into more so Mahdi's a grown-ass man and Mahdi's a grown and sexy-ass man.
Period.
So definitely expect Velvet Rope.
You giving me Velvet Rope right now.
Thank you.
With the leather,
Thank you. And you know, this look was actually inspired by Janet's look at the, I think, 2001 VMAs.
Yes.
When she
performed doesn't really matter.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I definitely see the inspiration with the jacket.
Thank you so much.
I caught it. But when you first came in, it wasn't giving me VMAs 2001. It was giving me Much Music 97 with the long leather jacket.
Yes, and I love that look.
With the red hair. That's what it was giving me with the little
all her 97 looks in my eyes. And 1993.
She had the little...
With the
little ponytail.
I was like, and Megan Thee Stallion did that thing on Legendary. Girl, I seen it.
Happy. I was supposed to send it to you and I forgot.
You know it's okay, because you know I was going to see it.
Exactly. I know you've seen it. This is the only person in the world that I know that loves Jenny just as much as I do.
You know, she's an icon. She's a real legend.
Period. I hope that one day, you know, because my bitch getting old, I hope that one day we get to work with her in some kind of capacity. It don't even got to be music. Just in some kind of capacity, Damita, if you're listening, we're here.
Most please. I know you see us, girl, because she be watching her fans.
She be watching.
She watches her fans.
Baby, you done posted me on the page before.
Right,
Come on.
right. I remember that.
Yes, you done posted me. Come on.
Listen,
I know you don't do interviews no more, but come sit in my chair.
Just take a seat at Drunk Diaries.
Yes, me and I'm gonna invite you back.
Listen, and
whenever she come,
just let me know, okay?
How did she hear?
Because we're manifesting what we want, okay?
Period.
So it's gonna happen.
You know, even though she funny acting.
You know, Janet. You know.
She just might. She just might wake up
pop
and be like, let me go to the States real quick.
When the last time she was here?
Probably when she was on tour.
Janet, girl, come on back home, honey. We're waiting for you.
She not coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you. We're not gonna give her no more time, even though we love her. How many videos can we expect from your project? Are you gonna give us like the real 90s visuals and give us a video for every song like how they used to do, or are you just gonna...
This is gonna be a surprise, but actually Metamorphosis is a visual album, so I plan on giving great visuals for every song, or just about every song. You know, that's one thing that's I hold near and dear to me as far as being an artist, is my videos and my performing capabilities. You know, that's what I really love to do. So with the videos I looked at as a child, I remember seeing Busta Rhymes, and I loved how he did videos. Janet, of course.
Busta Rhymes, he got some. Yes. Hype Williams directs his videos.
Yes.
And Hype Williams is the shit.
So I definitely wanted to give Hype Williams, especially for Xpensive, and for a lot of the songs, I wanted to give that 90s, early 2000s video feel.
So we've been talking a lot about music, but where are you as of modeling? Are you still doing that?
I am still modeling. I actually just came back from LA not too long ago, maybe about a month ago. I did a photo shoot out there for a campaign. I'm still modeling, but I haven't really done a lot of work on that because I've really just been immersing myself into my music more.
Is it sometimes hard to balance the two? Do they get in the way of each other?
Definitely, and I think personally, something that does, that I see is, often, that's kind of where I first started. I started out modeling when people saw me and first started to kind of see me. That was what they saw, and so it's kind of difficult right now properly making that transition from Mahdi models to Mahdi does music as well. You know what I'm saying?
But you've been doing music. Well, a lot of people won't know that. Yes, and a lot of
people don't know that.
But you've been doing music well before you started.
Right.
Modeling.
Yes, ma'am.
What about acting?
Acting as well. That's, another one of my passions.
We grew up in the theater class.
Grew up in the theater class with Miss Hickman, Margot.
Speaking of Margot, I talked to her on Facebook the other day.
Really?
Shout out to Margot.
I love you. I miss her so much. I gotta call her.
My sister, my sister graduated.
Yes, I saw.
So she was
congratulations, baby.
Yes, congratulations to my sister, period. We need to put a congratulations to my baby at the end of this video. She'll hate that, but I don't care. I'll do it anyway. She was saying the names or whatever, and she had posted something on Facebook, because we friends. I know y'all friends on Facebook too, and I commented on one of her posts, and I was like, oh my God, I miss you. Like, I want to go, like, we should go talk to her class.
I would love to, I would love to. Because, let's go, and because I love to, help other children, and Yates helped shape the person that we, the people that we are now.
Like, when I came out with my first book when I was 16, I'm not gonna lie, Yates supported the fuck out of me. They was saying it on the announcements and shit. Like, okay, look at y'all trying to help me. Like,
Yates.
Yes.
Anybody who knows me knows that the one thing I did at Yates was the morning announcements, and that's where I started to really get This is Mahdi Bey with your morning announcements. I ain't said that in years, y'all.
That's how I know, like, once you come out, everybody's gonna be, well, you're already out, but once you're, like, out there, people are gonna remember your name. Like, oh my God, Mahdi Bey, I remember him. He used to go to school with me. And I said this on the last episode, but so whatever, I'm gonna say it again. My friend gonna be famous, y'all.
Thank y'all, and please run the numbers up with Xpensive, because the recording process was so fun. I had my two friends in the studio with me doing the ad edits.
tell us your recording process. What do you need in the studio with you? A studio session with Mahdi Bey. We closing our eyes. We imagining it. Tell us.
So a studio session with Mahdi Bey. I usually prepare the entire day. If I know I'm going to the studio, I prepare the whole day. I usually drink a lot of water because I know I'm gonna use my voice, and if I'm using my voice, I've got to go in. And the one thing I will say, with recording Xpensive, I was just learning my breath control. So I hadn't really got it down pat, but now I've kind of got it down pat a little bit more. But I usually, drink a lot of water, drink some tea. When I'm heading to the studio, I just put my music on, kind of get in that mode. I might have a little edible to, get me winding down. The lights are low. My engineer always has a lava lamp and the LED lights, and we just enjoy it. Yeah, it's really just an enjoyment experience, and I love it. Every time I go, it's the same thing. So it's just a nice little vibe. It really is.
Do you have any songs in the vault that you haven't just...
Yes.
That are not on Metamorphosis that you haven't just...
Yes. There is a song in the vault. There's a song that I was going to, that I planned on putting out right after Metamorphosis called Hell No.
Hell No.
Hell No, he gotta go.
Okay, so give us a little insight on Hell No, he gotta go.
Although Hell No won't be released on Metamorphosis, it is a scrap track due to a lot of people obtaining the instrumental. And the one thing that I do not do or try not to do as an artist is use music that a whole bunch of other people have used, because I'm an originator. I don't duplicate. But Hell No is basically just, a song that kind of explains, if the person, it doesn't have to be a he, it's whomever, if they're not bringing in the dough, if they not, handling their business and you're pulling all the weight, he gotta go.
That's funny because we just talked about this on the last episode. What are your views? Well, we know your views because you wrote Hell No, he gotta go. So you feel like, if your dude not, getting enough money, he not getting to it, he not taking care of his business, you leaving, right?
Of course, and I'll tell you this, for starters, I'm not gonna sit up here and even get with anybody who doesn't have his shit together, because simply by the way that I carry myself. You see I'm expensive.
They had their shit together.
Okay, I can work with that.
They fall off.
I can work with that
but
because...
when they fall off, they never get back up.
Okay, but you had your shit together. So obviously at one point you was able to handle your business. Mm-hmm. So I can help, I'm willing to help you bring, yourself back up. If he's not willing to help himself while I'm helping him, goodbye.
Then hell no.
Hell no. He gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for the men out there, because the Butch Queens and the film girls, they do be watching. Is Mahdi looking for a bae, or does Mahdi Bey have a bae?
I'm not looking for anybody, y'all.
I had to say that, y'all. This Mahdi Bey.
I'm not looking for anyone, no.
So you're in that I'm working on myself stage.
Definitely.
You don't have no little boos. You just out here. It's really I'm pouring into myself, or you pouring into yourself while you sneaking around with little boos.
I'm definitely pouring into myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely giving myself all the love that I deserve. However, I am talking to somebody. And they also are, on that same level and pouring into themselves as well. So it's very mutual between us.
Okay, we love that. So for those who probably were wondering, Mahdi Bey is not looking for a bae. So sad. They're probably sad. The streets is upset.
It's all right, y'all.
So anyway, we talked about acting. We didn't really get much into it, but is that something that you're interested in getting back in, or you don't really? Can we see a lot of acting in your videos? Yeah. Are you gonna be? You're one of those artists.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm a big actor. I was trained by Margot Hickman.
Best of the best.
The best of the best. Also another lady known by Sister Mama Sonia. That was my original acting coach. Both of those ladies have been coaching me for years. So I definitely owe it to them to get back into acting. Plus that's something I love. So I want to act. All the videos have storylines. Every video has a storyline. So y'all gonna see me, giving a little a little Denzel, a little somebody.
Not
you know.
a little Denzel. You gonna put your deep voice on for
I just might. You never know.
I'm screaming. Mahdi said he gonna give us some little Denzel. So you gonna be playing? You gonna give us trade in the videos?
No,
no trade.
Not for
when
expensive.
You said Denzel,
not
that
for
made
expensive.
That made me think you was giving trade.
Not for expensive. Expensive gives definitely more Butch Queen. It definitely gives me more now. But there are certain videos where I might show my masculinity a bit more because I'm comfortable with all parts of me.
I miss when artists' videos went with the song.
Yeah. I think
they just be doing it. Fucking.
I don't know what happened.
You be watching the video and be like, "What the fuck do this got to do with what you talking about?"
Exactly.
Nothing.
Like the song could be about a heartbreak, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of niggas posted up in the back of the corner store. That it don't match up like that.
Or they swerve.
Exactly, and it's like,
lanes, and they scream about a bitch broke their heart. Now,
right.
As you in the car with your homies and 5 guns, if you screaming about a bitch that broke your heart, but in the video y'all chasing the ops and y'all finna shoot them. Now let me know something.
Right.
Or you screaming about your baby mama and how you miss her, but you got money to your ear and you outside doing this.
Mm-hmm. Cause y'all know.
That makes sense. Cause
shit.
It don't be making sense. I'm not gonna lie though. Some of their videos, like I'm not gonna lie, shout out real quick, cause Mahdi Bey.
Oh, we love him.
He just put out the Waukesha video, and in the video, it was exactly what he was talking about in the song. Like, it was exactly what, I'm not gonna say exactly what I expected, because I'm not gonna lie, if I directed the video, I would have did a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it went with the words of the song. Like, what he was talking about in that song, he showed
up
it
with his video.
in the video.
That's one of the few artists of today's, music artists that I really do like, I
love
love him.
He the sassiest rapper out here. Because when they play with him, he gonna play back.
Exactly. He does what he needs to do.
In the future, when you get those kind of comments, do you feel like you'll be the type of person who will respond to them, or you gonna be like Mahdi Bey and you gonna just address it in the music? I'm not speaking on nothing. Or you gonna be like Beyonce and it's just not gonna get spoken on and it is what it is.
Well, I mean, people have always I've been talked about all my life, and I know that as a young black gay artist that people are gonna talk about me, but my mother taught me not to address shade from trees with no fruit. So I'm not gonna sit up here and even speak on it. My money is what I talk about.
Speaking of black gay men, did you happen to catch the BET Awards?
I did. I saw it.
Wasn't Lil Nas' performance just everything?
It was very sickening, and I have to say this, I really do appreciate him as a trailblazer for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying?
The kiss.
I didn't see it until I rewatched it on YouTube, and it definitely took me aback. I was like, oh.
Yeah, me too. I did not expect that, but it was the dance. He just came out.
And he's definitely somebody that, he's definitely made his mark for the community and helped open doors for artists like myself who, want to make it mainstream. So.
He's a bad bitch.
Yeah, he's a bad bitch. Yeah.
We love Lil Nas.
We do. I've always loved Lil Nas.
Even
Always.
when he tried to act like he was not on Stan Twitter, and we knew that
Everybody
he was.
knew.
Everybody knew that was him, and he tried to act like he wasn't. I just started recently getting back into my Stan Twitter. I changed my profile picture back to Jenny and everything.
Do you know I'm not a Twitter user, you guys?
I know. You never
Yeah.
had. Why? You don't like Twitter?
I think at the time when I was trying to get with Twitter, it was just a lot of mess going on there. And the one thing that Mahdi doesn't do is drama. I do money. So I think that kind of shied me away from Twitter. But I need to get on there because that's going to be, a way for me to promote my music.
Following the wrong people.
Maybe.
Because as long as I've been on Twitter, I've been having a good ass time.
I
Don't
might
get
have
me
to
wrong
get
though.
on there.
I do see stupidity on the radio.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, I feel like everybody should not have a platform. I do not give a fuck.
Exactly.
Twitter, everybody should have a platform, but everybody shouldn't have a platform because y'all feel like everybody gives a fuck about your opinion.
Right.
No one cares.
Right.
People really say stupid shit on Twitter. That's one thing that you should be prepared for.
Yeah.
People say very stupid shit.
I'm prepared to, for all the backlash that I might get. I've already received a little backlash from people who kind of expected me to go for a more neo-soul sound, and with Xpensive, I came out the gate kind of playing on the hip-hop scene.
It's a great song.
some people just aren't ready when they see a bad bitch. You know, not everybody knows how to operate when they see someone who carries themselves with confidence.
This is true.
Not my problem.
At all.
Not gonna be my problem.
I've noticed that, you know, with us Leos.
You know. It's almost our
July.
season.
Honestly, because my birthday is in July. My birthday is July 30th. When the first come, it's Leo season. I don't give a fuck about no Cancer.
Yes, you know, my sisters are Cancer.
Cancer only matters in June.
Right.
The rest of y'all in July.
It's always Leos. You know,
it's
Leos
season.
are
July
just
1st. It's Leo season, period.
And every day, I'm going to give a different look for Leo season.
Period.
Every day.
I'm not doing all of that. Y'all
well, not every day,
lazy,
but you know, if you catch me out, I'm going to give a look.
Listen, I apologize to people if they catch me out, because I don't really give a fuck about what I look like. So, if you happen to see me outside and I look like, oh well.
But you know, it's always good to be comfy. Trust and believe I'm not always going to be dressed down like this, because I don't. My dancers will tell you when I'm in rehearsal, you'll see me in a t-shirt and some sweatpants. I'm as comfy as they come.
No, I'm talking about, I think it gets a little worse than that. We ain't gonna go.
But it's okay though, because that's, you know whose business that is?
I'm already so with the bundle on.
That's your business. That's your business. And ain't nobody gonna pop you.
Period. And
you wanna listen.
And ain't. Because I'm grown.
Never. And you're expensive too. And they need to know that. Even when you're comfy. Even when you're comfy, baby.
Listen, it was when I just gotta be honest with you. When I first heard the song, because I did not play it until I got in the car. I don't even remember where I was finna go. But when you sent it to me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to it when I get in the car. Plugged it up, I cut it on. And I was just like, okay. I had forgot it was you for a second. Like, I was just listening to it like, oh my God, that's Mahdi. I forgot it was you, really.
A lot of people, that honestly, everyone who's listened to the song has had that same reaction. They're like, that's you?
Yeah,
and I have to tell people, yes, that's me.
Your voice sounds so deep.
And believe it or not, that's actually not a lot of auto-tune on the song. That's actually my regular
So your regular singing voice
is actually deep. It's not a falsetto at all.
That's wild. When I first listened to it, I was like, okay. Yeah. That is not what I was expecting at all. But I'm so excited to hear the rest of your music.
Thank you.
Are you finished with the album, or are there some songs that you still have to record?
I'm definitely not finished with the album. I definitely kind of changed the album's composition, because when I came on the show the last time, I was definitely taking a more somber approach with the album. But now it's all about love, happiness, and freedom. So a lot of songs have been rewritten. We've got some house music we're putting on there.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some more. We've got some ass-shaking songs we're doing. We've got, of course, some sad songs. We've got a couple bedroom bangers. You know, we've got a little bit of everything.
So get into this house music.
Yes. Now, the house song will be actually the title track, Metamorphosis. It's going to feature a sample from Roy Ayers. He was an artist in the 70s. Yes. So I'm super excited. And that song will be co-produced by me. So I'm definitely testing my hand in production with this album.
So while we on house music, Mahdi, you be voguing?
I do know how to vogue, yes.
You don't have a house, or you just know how to vogue?
No, I don't have a house, but my boo is actually in a house. He's a part of the House of LaBeija.
So, for real? I like them.
Yes.
The House of LaBeija, they're my favorites though. My favorite is House of Lanvin. I love them.
Now that's a damn fierce house.
Bitch, they eat.
But you know my favorite.
I like Mugler's too though.
Mugler?
Because Mugler gonna eat something new. They won season 2.
They did.
I wasn't expecting that though, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Balenciaga was gonna win.
I did too, but I'm kind of glad to see Mugler win. I wanted to see TC win though.
Tishy?
Yeah, I love Tishy because of Nia in Japan. So
they should not have
They shouldn't have went home.
I feel like it's so wild how they can be in the top 1 week and then the next week they go home. Like they did good the whole night and they still went home.
Yeah.
That was so fucked up.
Yeah, it's definitely, the ballroom scene definitely is interesting. I'm just now learning more about it, but I definitely wanted to collaborate with some more voguers for the title track for Metamorphosis for that video.
Listen, my daughter, she vogues down.
Oh, your house mother?
Is. So my daughter vogues down, honey. You gotta
listen.
You gotta put her in the video.
Let her know.
Yes, because my daughter, she vogues down. Okay. You gotta come to the...
We gonna
talk about it when
we gonna hook it up.
But listen, she vogues down. I'm excited to see you vogue, though. I ain't never seen that
Thank
from
you.
before.
Yeah, I definitely can dance. Natural born dancer.
So you're gonna be voguing Xpensive, or you gonna give us some other kind of dance?
Xpensive gives other dancing. It doesn't give as much vogue. Xpensive definitely taps into more choreography. We have Araya and KP, two of the dancers that are co-choreographing
KP,
these
that's my best
songs.
friend.
Shout out to them. So it definitely gives more choreography, but I'm excited for that song. I'm excited for that video.
So what about this documentary?
Yes, we are still doing.
Are we still doing that? I know that we both me and Mahdi were working on a documentary together. But life got real for the both of us, child.
Yeah.
So we had to
Real quick too.
real quick. Yeah, because it was like one day we was talking about it, and then the next day it was, okay, this is going on, and this is going on, and this is going on.
I definitely am still working on the documentary. It's definitely kind of, just like with the album, it's definitely kind of has a different approach now. I definitely want to, of course, talk about what I dealt with, but also talk about the positivity and incorporate all of the videos into the documentary. So I'm definitely still working on it. Hopefully it can come out sometime around a little bit after the album is released, and yeah.
So in the documentary, is it going to show your process of making the album?
Yes.
What you were doing to get to the point of Metamorphosis being released?
Yes, we are going to document everything. I'm actually going to start documenting rehearsals. It'll have a lot of behind the scenes footage. Unfortunately, it will not have my process of recording Xpensive, only because I didn't capture that. Even though every time I went in the studio, I told myself, bitch, you should have bought a camera. But the other songs will be documented, rehearsals, live performances, all that great stuff.
After the Metamorphosis documentary, can we expect more work like that from you, or do you think that you'll just...
After the Metamorphosis documentary comes out, after the album, I'll probably start work on some more music, because my album, I'm hoping for a release in either December or January of next year, only because I'm taking my time with this. Just like I took my time with Xpensive, I'm taking my time with this album, because that's what a good album is. So,
a good album is time, emotion,
exactly,
passion,
all of that.
All of that. We had a good time today, right?
We did. You know, I'm glad to be here.
You know, you can always come back.
Yes.
You can come back season 3, season 4, season 5.
Oh, I'm
6.
sorry. I forgot to tell everybody. A special announcement. For my birthday, I'm also, as she's a Leo, I'm also a Leo. I'm July 28th. For my birthday, I'm not sure on the date yet, but I will get with everyone. I plan on doing an Xpensive single release party, and I also want to do a very special performance at the release party. So definitely check my Instagram, the Mahdi Bey, for updates on that. Cause you don't want to miss the motherfucking performance, cause that's the one thing that I do well. Well, I do many things well, baby, but that's just one of the many.
Oh, we love
just
that.
one of the many.
You can go ahead and give them your Instagram. Let them know where to find you.
Okay, my Instagram is the Mahdi Bey, all together. Facebook, you can find me Mahdi Bey the Third with 3 eyes. I don't have Twitter. You can find Xpensive on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. For bookings, performance bookings, any of that, you can DM me on Instagram or email me at themahdibey@gmail.com.
You can find us on Instagram at drunk2ks.diary, on Twitter at drunkdiary. Make sure you turn on all notifications, subscribe, send a video to your mama, your daddy, your boyfriend, cousin, his baby mama, everybody. We need them views, y'all, period. Have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bitch, I'm expensive, head to my shoes. If you wanna get with me, you know what to do. Louis YSL, Birkin bag a bitch too. Not settling for less, baby, that's just the rules. Bitch, I'm expensive, head to my shoes. Get it from my mama, boy, you better get a crew. I get it on my own and I don't need you, but if you wanna fuck with me, make it do what it do. I'm getting money and I'm on my grind. No time for games, I gotta go, baby, I'm tryna shine. If you ain't with it, hit the door, get your ass in line. The only thing I see in front of me is dotted lines and dollar signs. Money maker, cutie straight out the